Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I had that little one right there. Mm. I like this one. I like the other one too, though. But I don't know. This is the one that I gave you. Ah, cops on me. No, they're not. I just like the way this thing sounds. Yeah. No, no. Oh, what do you wait? This thing? No, it's a hard top.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight's matchup features two quarterbacks who will be trying to lead their team to victory. It's the Lions going up against the Chargers.
Larry, thank you very much. The last time the LA Chargers played a home game was December 18th, 1960. But they've got one here as we welcome you to the StubHub Center in Carson. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Detroit
Madison, get up.
Lions and the Los Angeles Chargers. This will be fielded at the 8.
Get up and listen to your mother.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Quick, get your sleeping, dude.
They go play action here on first down. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A near turnover, but the offense recovers it. Now they'll try to regroup on second. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
And it's one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams who say, well, I don't worry about running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success in the NFL, and Detroit's still doing that.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
6 yards to go here on 2nd down.
Is that your new one? Wait, what is it? The Tempesta? Yeah.
Throw left side complete. That's Day. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
Nice. Tempesta. Nice, bro. Uh-huh. Yep. One of my favorites.
Play clock winding down.
Oh, Panic, man. Congratulations on the yacht, bro.
The playoff as he'll look to throw. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the
I want to name mine Glory Hole.
To run it and throw it. Go play action and take a shot at the end zone.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
That would have been good, dude. That would have been awful.
Back to the 18. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
We all have habits.
I like that.
Predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead,
defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key.
No, I'm a straight guzzle up there, and I'm a straight.
Get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tackle roll back on anymore.
Get it off.
And his
that
kick
chick.
is indeed good.
Oh, man. When them bitches do that shit on porn, man, just turn me off, man. I'm like, man, bitches spitting all over my balls. Get the fuck out of here. I don't want that. I don't want that. That shit don't do nothing for me, man. When that starts coming out looking like all slimy, no, come on, man. I'll pass. Wait. The hell's my shit? We might get it.
Room here to run. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Let's talk a little football one-on-one here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Oh my God, this motherfucker. Oh, really? Huh?
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Our most sincere apologies. We receive reports that your vehicle has been stolen.
Territory down to the 40-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
That's all good. Can't do nothing with it anyway. We'll blow it up. It ain't gonna cost me nothing.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
Whip my shit.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
How was he able to steal my shit?
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Well, they get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd.
Nah, I can't even do nothing with it.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn
passive on my shit. So, what I gotta do is maybe call another one.
To get upfield.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Losing 6 yards there to bring up 4th.
Yeah, he went into passive with it, so he stole it
Charles Davis, Brandon
so he can ride along on it
with a
until
football. They
comes
are,
out of
however,
passive.
facing a 4th down situation.
It's a short-lived ride. Yeah, it is.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger 1st.
Blew up my shit so he wouldn't steal it no more.
Knocked down sideways. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I fucking killed him. I ran him over. I ran him over.
Now back to throw.
I don't know if somebody's got a Wagner out there. I wouldn't keep it out there.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise.
Always got to be one.
Now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he fights his way in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
Let's go.
Now they try the right side here. And he is knocked down from the side at the 32-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Looking to throw. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Holmes has got it complete. And he's going to go out of bounds, taking it down inside the 25. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
The heck go.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Man, they like that shit.
Receiver in motion to the right. Now they'll run it on the toss. They get 3 there on the pickup. Good enough for a Charger first down.
And on 4th and 1 as a running back, you're looking for any seam you can find. This is not where you want to be a hero and break off a big one. You just need to make sure you get that yard. And here he picks up the first down with a couple of yards to spare.
He left. Oh, shit.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
Watch it now, Barney. Here we go now. Blue Niners.
He'll drop to throw. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
No doubt, they have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a first down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field goal attempt if they decide to go that route.
On the NFL scoreboard, they are in the second up in Seattle. And early on, the driver's seat belongs to the Seahawks. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
My first
They were
one.
able to pick up a few
On my
first
first
downs
drive.
along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field.
I was jealous when you
And
bought that
following
fucking
the
XA21. I was
interception,
broke as a
just
motherfucker.
interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out
When
the
that
window?
shit that came out, I was
I
like,
think you are. I don't
damn.
think that there's
I was
any way you
hating.
can run back
I was
out there and go,
hating.
totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose
It's
with
like,
the
damn, I
football.
gotta go
You're
grinding.
going to take care of it, but
Gotta
you
get
have
that
to be careful
car.
about being too cautious because now you can't
And then I
run
got
any
it, and I
offense
love
at
it.
all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Which one? This one?
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
I
Who
think
is
so.
this
Yeah,
against?
yeah. The
So
Boston
a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer.
Massacre.
Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
I like it. Sounds good.
Here we go. Green 39.
Gonna give this time to the tailback.
Oh. You
It'll
just
go
pull you
as
up.
a
That's
gain of
yours?
6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Here we go now. 3-19.
And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
The penalty on first down backs him up 5. It's now first down at 15.
All right.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. He'll get
pull it
3
back
of those
around, give it a
penalty yards
fucking
back here,
elevation.
leaving him with a 2nd and 12.
He hasn't made much of an
Shit.
impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. Thank you, LR. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Around the NFL, second quarter in Santa Clara. And the 49ers are out to the early lead. And we'll keep you abreast of how that one shakes out. Out comes the Chargers as they'll go on offense now to start this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite
that
subjects,
looking good.
tendency breakers, or counters, as I also
What is that, like
to
a
call
chocolate
it.
brown?
You've done things in a certain way in the first half,
Yeah.
and they've had ability to see what
I like
you've done.
that.
They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something
Ooh,
else.
look at this little shit.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. 39. Leopard.
Nah, this ain't Benny's, bro.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Nah,
Gets to
this
him,
ain't
and down
Benny's.
he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
And that's the second sack of the
This
game.
is Doc
This play,
Hollidays, man. Don't worry about Benny,
in
bro.
all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
No, you can actually buy it right from San Andreas and then bring it into your garage if you have one in your CEO and
Need
upgrade
something
from there.
deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down.
Same thing.
Backwards, it's third and very long.
They put, I know, it looks fucking, your shit is so wide.
And an alley to run. And he'll get it up here this time to the 20.
From the aerial view, like I'm looking up.
15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Believe, but there are times
Holy
this
shit.
game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
That'll back him up 5. On is the Chargers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Lions will take over. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half. I think we can go inside the locker room. And I think we would see up on the grease boards. Stop them defensively, get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
See if they can get the latter 50%. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Look at the spin.
Balance.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. We'll step aside and come back to Carson after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
I'm just waiting for this. Oh, that's right. Yeah, he's right down the block.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely.
You're actually going to run shit in this fucking full series?
They're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
Now let's go. Green, back nine,
true. I mean, I don't see nobody shooting nobody, but.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this one's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's gonna make the big play?
This is my first car completely chromed out since I've had it. I've never had a complete chromed out car, and I was waiting to make it, and I was like, you know what? This is going to be the car that's going to be chromed out.
Shrugs him off. Escaping the pressure.
Yeah, I think the Ice Kids or the 5 points. Yeah. Yeah, in front of
pick up there at 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And I waited for a car. I didn't know which one I wanted, but I was like, yeah, I like it.
From the red zone,
only gonna have one.
So he couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
But I do like that Sierra Brown. Man, that shit's nice.
Too rah-rah on that one, but that's
it's got like multiple colors.
Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Really? It looks like it's got brown and looks like it's got a little bit of reddish orange in it, like a lava almost in it. Yeah, it's nice.
Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone.
I like that.
And now third down.
Sure.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
I have those rims on a lot, man.
Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call.
Yeah, I like the Ice Kids.
Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, maybe said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And his kick is right there.
Yeah, I was going to go with the one that you had, but I was like, you know, I like this one too. Uh-oh.
A decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Looks like he only got one.
A tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game,
he's got one. No, he's got one garbage truck.
You've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense
right
now.
Oh,
they have
shit.
to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
What?
No, check, Patriot. All right, here we go. Check, Patriot.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Wasn't even going to touch that shit. Oh, shit. Wipeout.
To it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Yeah, I definitely seen somebody rail somebody.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down.
It's like I was watching that shit like a movie and shit. I was like, oh, this is going to be a good one.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. The Chargers on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Watching that, Barney. Here we go now. Watching that, Barney. Watching that. Back line it up, Philly. Here we go.
They'll drop the throw. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 39. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? the better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
All right, here we go. Green.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Watch it. Detroit. Set. Green, 39.
They're going to look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, yeah. Well, I thought that was your stop on my mini map. It shows that it's weird. Yeah.
The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 14.
Watch it now, Barney. Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
On play action, they'll throw.
And they got you going up the fucking
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
back end of it.
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Wait a minute.
And this is away. It's a
Did you already make the delivery back there?
Got all of it.
You
And a
stuck?
big mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the stretch.
Sorry, I'm gonna get on my big map in a minute.
Met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end
Bottom
with
of
a
the drop
kick.
right now.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it.
Doing
Way
a
better
little
than the alternative,
security
which is a
detail.
punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra
I don't
point.
think
That's
so.
it. When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people
I ain't
usually
making
say?
it up there.
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass.
Go around it.
But he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Don't follow me, right over here,
Ability,
Slider.
but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
Here we go now.
Mhm.
They'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Day. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line.
I'm on your mat right now.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
So I got a lot of yellow dots. I just don't know which one you're going to. That's why. Till we get closer. Yeah, this one was bad. This one was all the way up in the mountains. Holy shit.
He's got a man. That's Day. And he'll be taken down across the 50 and
Sorry, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad.
Territory. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. They'll look to throw here. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
The Lions on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Day. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Time running out here on the play clock. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left. Roll him out.
Oh, shit.
Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact.
And he's going to go down again. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football
just
back.
missed
The
it.
Chargers getting set to go. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt.
Breaking Bad right there.
I think it's leverage.
Man, he's fucking fired my shit with that motherfucking tractor.
Is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Come on, man.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this.
Let's go. Back there to that Philly. Here we go. Over.
You got so much shit, you don't even know where you're going. What you got? What you got going on there?
Now they try the right side here. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
I ain't driving back now. I'm flying
right
back.
out of the 2-minute break.
Man, that shit
we'll get
looks
a timeout
nice.
used defensively with 1:56 to go. Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the 4th down in New Orleans. And the Giants are starting to pull away in that one. A win would be their second.
That's why I got out, man. I thought you were going to pull up on one of your motherfucking planes or some shit. Man, I was like, ah, man. Dude, pull up a car and shit. I'm all the way out here in fucking hillbilly land.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Fuck. I thought I was going to go in first class.
And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down.
It's okay, man. I got to ride, man. Thank you, bro. Panic.
Timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50
See how it is.
left in the football game. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh, man, my fucking hands hurt so bad.
That'll be a touchback. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back
I put
out there.
3
They had a great drive
major fucking
they were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So
manhole
we'll see what they can
covers
do
in
here,
today,
Charles.
man. Installed and everything. Dug them out with excavator.
But they had to like the feeling that they had
2
going
days
on
work.
offense. They want to continue to see if they can
bad.
capture that again
My
on
hands
this
hurt.
drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not
Holy
like they went
shit.
4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the
Holy.
offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one.
Damn.
If anything,
Where the
they
fuck
may
you
gain
come
more
from?
confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right.
It's like a little killer bee and shit, like a gnat.
And the collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I'm okay. Yo. Oh yeah, you telling me?
He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Right.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Yeah, are they broke?
Back to throw. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
That's the whole thing nowadays, Subby. It's not like the old trucks where you can actually sit in there and do it yourself, man. Now it's all electronical shit. Everything is fucking, everything is interlocked with everything now.
Just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, this guy's floating around.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked him a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Elsewhere in the NFL, they're in the 4th down in New Orleans. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game.
Well, that's what happened with mine a couple of months ago, dude. I fucking lost, I think it was 2 and 6, and I had to get a whole fucking new, I got all new spark plugs, all new tune-up. Cost me like over $5, dude. My truck wouldn't even go, dude. It was like I started it up. It got to the corner and just went boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what the fuck?
Call it a 3-yard gain.
Yeah.
2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively,
oh, this guy shooting?
Been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot.
I don't have tops, but damn.
He's back to throw.
Nah, it's...
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the
he's shooting at me now.
And sometimes officials just say let him play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle yourselves.
I like that, yeah.
Just go with the bites.
I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. He'll look to throw.
I panic killed him.
It's a short one here, complete to the
I thought you should. Damn.
For that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
I know exactly what's going to be
said
about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And it looks like the Chargers are going to win this thing. Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Oh, shit.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium.
Always gotta
that
be
certainly
one,
applied
man.
here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game.
Haters.
What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defensive.
I certainly did.
Right.
Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for the home team here, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here.
Shit. My motherfucking phone out there? Yeah, that's mine. Shit. Yeah, it's all good. I'm out. Catch me if you can. Like, for real, or fucking... Oh, shit. Yeah, we should be getting it too tomorrow. That's why my knees have been killing me. Oh, who's this guy? Freddie VAT. Who's that dude? Alright. Alright. That's cool. Oh, shit. Man, it take that long to get into the garage? What the fuck? Is he? Oh, I gotta check it out, man. I gotta check it out.
The picture from Just Say the other day. I was like, before I see something, a picture of somebody looking on TV. Oh, Jesus. Yes. I forgot to get a soda. I knew it was something.
I pull out, these niggas is scratching my shit.
Oh, you got the pink one.
Oh.
Whose is this one?
Strop, is that that's a new one, right, Strop?
Is this a brown?